park my truck where the shadows and the gravel meet. I don't come for the whiskey or the rowdy crowd. I come because the world outside is just too loud. It's the bar where I hide, where they don't know my name, where the ghosts in the corner don't ask who's to blame. A glass of something strong and a soul feeling thin, waiting for the numbing to finally begin. Finally begin. The bartender knows me, but he's kind enough to lie. Doesn't ask about the secrets or the well ran dry. My guitar's in the back, I couldn't bring it in tonight. Some songs are too heavy for even a little light. The world's still turning somewhere deep outside, but I'm staying right here in the bar where I hide. Creaks like a ghost under my worn out boots. This old wood is tied to my deepest roots. George is in his rocker, just staring at the grain, counting every cloud and the smell of coming rain. He don't say a word, but his silence says it all. He's the only one who caught me every time I'd fall on George's old porch, where the time just stands still, watching shadows dancing on the edge of the hill. The world can't find me behind the screen door. I don't have to fight my shadows anymore. Just a wooden chair and a story to be told on George's old porch, where the gold don't turn to old. Peeling back like the years on his face. A little bit of heaven in this dusty, quiet place. He handed me a coffee in a chip ceramic cup. Said life's a long road, girl, don't you ever give it up. We watched the sun sink down, turning orange to gray, and all the heavy burdens just started to fade away on George's old porch, where the time just stands still, watching shadows dancing on the edge of the hill. The world can't find me behind the screen door. I don't have to fight my shadows anymore. Just a wooden chair and a story to be told on George's old porch, where the gold don't turn to old. The wind's getting colder, the lights getting low, but there's nowhere else in this world I'd rather go than George's old porch. leather gloves and a rusted iron gate. Out here the seasons are the only thing we wait. My back might be aching, but my spirit's feeling free. This dirt is the only thing that ever promised me. There's dust on the range, hands gold in the field, living on the prayer and the honest harvest yield. The city's got the lights, but I've got the stars and the wind, singing songs through the wire and the bars. It's a hard one life, but it's the one I understand. With the sweat on my brow and the dust on the hands. Fenced in the cattle and I watered the bay. Just another sunset at the end of the day. There's a silence out here that you can't find in town, where the only thing heavy is the sun going down. I've got grease on my shirt and a song in my head, counting my blessings before I hit the bed. There's dust on the ranch, hands gold in the field, living on the prayer and the honest harvest yield. The city's got the lights, but I've got the stars and the wind, singing songs through the wire and the bars. It's a hard one life, but it's the one I understand. With the sweat on my brow and the dust on the hands. Yeah, the calluses are thick, but the heart is still soft. Underneath the rafters of a cedar hayloft, just dust on the hands. A little more dust on these hands. There's no lightning bolt, no sudden crash or rain, just a quiet little ghost that's calling out my name. I'm leaning on the counter, staring at the grain, trying to find a reason for this heavy kind of chain. It doesn't make a sound, it doesn't leave a scar, but it's heavier than anything I've carried so far. It's a silent ache in the chest, a weight I can't explain, like a desert floor waiting for a drop of rain. It's the beat I keep missing, the breath I can't quite catch. A fire in the dark that's looking for a match. I'm still standing tall, put the world to the test, but I'm living with this silent ache in my chest. The radio is playing something old and out of tune. I'm watching shadows stretch across the empty room. People see the leather and the dust upon my boots, but they don't see the storm that's tearing at my roots. I smile for the stranger, I pay for the round, while my heart is making such a lonely, hollow sound. It's a silent ache in the chest, a weight I can't explain. might catch a fire in the dark that's looking for a match. I'm still standing tall, put the world to the test, but I'm living with this silent ache in my chest. Yeah, it's a long dark road and I'm doing my best. Just me and this silent ache in my chest. Silent ache in my chest. The world is a maze of concrete and wire, and everyone's chasing a ghost or a fire. But I've got a porch where the pines lean in close, away from the noise and the shadows of ghosts. I don't need the gold or the fame on the wall. I've got everything I need to stand tall. It's a dog at my feet, a horse in the stall, and the hand of my love when I'm starting to fall. A little bit of peace in a world gone mad, the best kind of life that I've ever had. My dog, my horse, and my love by my side. There's nowhere else that I'm looking to hide. One's got a tail that wags at my door. One's got a gallop that shakes the dirt floor. And you've got a heart that understands mine when the road is too steep or the stars won't shine. We're a ragged old team, weathered and worn, but we're stronger than any November storm. It's a dog at my feet, a horse in the stall, and the hand of my love when I'm starting to fall. A little bit of peace in a world gone mad, the best kind of life that I've ever had. My dog, my horse, and my love by my side. There's nowhere else that I'm looking to hide. Yeah, the hills are calling and the sky is wide, with my dog, my horse, and my love for the ride. Everything I need for the ride. I've rewritten voices in the smoke in English, keeping that gritty mid-tempo Kyra Wild energy. I focused on the connection between the singer and the strangers in the crowd, all while keeping the atmosphere neon free and organic. Oil lamps flicker on the worn-out wooden floor. I watch the shadows dancing toward the heavy door. I'm up here on the stage, wrapped in a velvet gloom, singing for the ghosts that occupy this room. Every face is a map of a road I haven't seen, and I'm the bridge standing somewhere in between. It's the voices in the smoke, calling out my name without a face or a story but burning just the same. I touch the guitar string and feel the hidden scar, connecting every lonely heart inside this dusty bar. In the haze and the whiskey, in the way the spirit broke, I find the truth inside the voices in the smoke. Voices in the smoke. They don't really know me, they only know the sound of a woman who's been lost and a soul that's being found. One man's chasing a lover who walked out in the rain, another's just drinking to forget a certain pain. I take their secrets and I turn them into lead, until the song is over and the last word has been said. It's the voices in the smoke, calling out my name without a face or a story but burning just the same. I touch the guitar string and feel the hidden scar, connecting every lonely heart inside this dusty bar. In the haze and the whiskey, in the way the spirit broke, I find the truth inside the voices in the smoke. The night is closing in and the fire's burning low, but those voices stay with me everywhere I go. Just voices in the smoke, deep inside the smoke. I see the red dust eating at the old machine, the ghost of a color that used to be green, left out in the past or forgotten by the plow. Just like the promises that don't matter now, the iron gets brittle, the edges get thin. That's how the winter finally gets in. It's just rusting memories holding it together, trying to stand up against the changing weather. The shine is all gone, but the frame is still strong, carrying the weight of where I used to belong. You can try to scrub it clean, try to make it new, but the rust is the proof of what we've been through. There's a stain on the porch where the rain sat too long, a crack in the record of my favorite song. I look in the mirror and I see it there too, the lines on my face where the hard winds blew. But a little bit of oxidation don't mean it's the end, it just means the metal is too stubborn to bend. It's just a rust and memories holding it together, trying to stand up against the changing weather. The shine is all gone, but the frame is still strong, carrying the weight of where I used to belong. You can try to scrub it clean, try to make it new, but the rust is the proof of what we've been through. Yeah, the history is written in the orange and brown, and I ain't gonna let the corrosion tear me down. It's just rust and memories, beautiful, bitter rust and memories. There were lights in the city calling out my name, promises of silver and a hollow kind of fame. But the air felt heavy and the walls are closing in, so I traded all the velvet for a thicker kind of skin. I turned my back on the easy street and the neon glow, headed where the wild grass and the bitter weeds grow. It's a long dark stretch, this road I chose, with the thorns on the vine and the dust on my clothes. It ain't always pretty and it ain't always kind, but I've left the chains of the world far behind. Let the wind howl out, let the engine roar. I don't look back at those shadows anymore. Yeah, I'm walking through the fire and the winter snows down the long, hard road I chose. Down the long, hard road I chose. My boots are worn out and my pockets are light, but I sleep with a conscience that's clean through the night. I've seen the high rollers lose their soul to the game, while I'm out here calling every sunrise by name. Every scar is a map of a mountain I've climbed, leaving all the hollow words and the ghosts behind. It's a long dark stretch, this road I chose, with the thorns on the vine and the dust on my clothes. It ain't always pretty and it ain't always kind, but I've left the chains of the world far behind. Let the wind howl out, let the engine roar. I don't look back at those shadows anymore. Yeah, I'm walking through the fire and the winter snows down the long, hard road I chose. Yeah, the only road I chose. I used to think I was made of stone and steel, like the iron on a wagon or a rusted spinning wheel. Nothing could touch me, no storm could make me bend. I was a lonely road that never seemed to end. But a word was spoken, a shadow crossed the light, and the fortress I built didn't make it through the night. It was the day the glass broke, the day the world got in. I felt the cold wind biting right beneath my skin. I learned that being hollow isn't being strong. In the silence of the shatter lasted far too long. Pieces on the floor, glittering like rain. The first time I ever had a name for the pain. No thunder in the sky, just a quiet kind of fall. I watch the cracks growing on my favorite wall. You don't know you're fragile till you're lying on the ground, looking at the world from the ruins you found. I picked up the shards with the bleeding, shaking hand. Now I'm a different woman than I ever planned. It was the day the glass broke, the day the world got in. I felt the cold wind biting right beneath my skin. I learned that being hollow isn't being strong. In the silence of the shadow lasted far too long. Pieces on the floor, glittering like rain. The first time I